turn to America because the US are actually they're playing well. Pochettino's got them very well organised. They're playing well, but there was a hugely contentious incident last night where Balogun, who's been one of their best players and obviously a very important striker for him, was given a straight red for a foul on Muharamovic in the second half. Now, what was interesting to me about this, JT, if you look at the video of what Balogun did and what Messi did in the game when he got the hat-trick and wouldn't have scored at least two of them, well, looking at the pictures I posted earlier, there's not a lot of difference where most people felt... I mean, the only difference is one gets a straight red and one gets nothing, not even a booking. What did you think of these two tackles? Was the Balogun one a straight red, in your opinion? And is there a massive inconsistency with what happened with Messi?
I think there's probably an inconsistency. I actually don't think either are red cards for me. I think they're coming together, and that happens. That happened loads when I played, Piers. It just seems today it's highlighted, it's slowed down, and when you slow things down, they do look really bad. Like those two images in an instant look really bad, but they're not for me. They're not dangerous tackles. They're not forceful. You're not going to hurt someone. Yeah, you're going to have a little scratch or a graze on the back of your calf or the ankle, but that's part and parcel for me. But the inconsistency, is that because it's Messi? I'm not sure. I don't buy into all of that. I think it's just dependent who's refereeing, who's in charge of VAR for that game.
Do you not think, though, it must... I mean, Simon, it must play a part. You've got Lionel Messi. He's the superstar poster boy of American football, right? He's the number one guy. I mean, it would be like if it was in Saudi Arabia, it'd be Ronaldo, right? If you've got the poster boy and he does that tackle, and the ref didn't even give him a booking. Right, so I accept JT's point. It probably neither was probably a red card, but he didn't even give him a booking.
No, that's right. That's right. Now, I think it's disingenuous for John to say that referees don't go onto the field with a preconceived perception of players and a relationship in their mind with what they think the player is. And so with Lionel Messi, you've got a player that courts certain currency. This player may not be so well known to the referee. Of course, they're two different referees. If it was the same referee making two different decisions, then you could have a viewpoint on it. I don't think either one of them was a red card, but I think really and truly it's because players react to different... referees react to different players in a different way, and Messi carries himself in a completely different way than perhaps other players do. And so I think it is a case of, not purposefully, it's not a deliberate bias, it's a terminology that you'll be well familiar with, Piers, in your different incarnations, which is unconscious bias.
Yeah.